Well, hello. You are hiking with Jenny on the Appalachian Trail. Today is day 53, and I just got dropped off at the Peters Mountain Trailhead, and I am doing a SOBO Slackpack back to Pearisburg today. I'm actually hiking southbound and with a lighter pack because I left most of my stuff at the hostel because I'm going to stay there another night. This is going to be a 20-mile day, but with less weight and with the way that my body's been doing lately, it should be not too difficult. Plus today, I hear, after we get up this initial climb, it's going to be mostly a ridge walk. Did not sleep well last night. I did have a bunk in the bunkhouse, and it was very warm in there, and I think that's a lot of where my insomnia comes. Is I just I'm very particular when it comes to temperature that I can sleep at. If something is too warm or too humid, I just can't sleep. So what I ended up giving up at about like 2:30, and I went outside and I set up my hammock, and then I was able to finally fall asleep because it was nicer outside actually. I just checked far out, and I think this is probably the last water source for 13 miles. So I'm gonna get some water here. This trail is supposed to be really nice. It's supposed to be pretty remote and beautiful. It goes through West Virginia, and it's 330 miles. We did our big climb for the day, so the rest of today is going to be like walking on this ridge, so little ups and downs, and we're going to be walking through pastures, and I think that's basically it. I don't think there's any like major like sites along the way, but if that changes, I definitely will update. The weather today feels much nicer than it has been. It's actually 58 degrees, which is like great. There's a little bit of humidity to the air, and up till now it's been pretty overcast, but the sun has just poked out, so probably need to put on some sunblock soon. But for now, I am enjoying the cool air on this nice hiking day, slack packing. I'm very grateful that the hike itself has been going so well, and I feel great still physically. I'm probably at this point getting my version of trail legs. I haven't lost any weight since Damascus. I feel good. I don't look sickly. Everything still fits. So pretty impressed with myself. This smells amazing. Wow, that's pretty nice for a power line view. I'm having my leftover bread and cheese for lunch. Got 7 miles, mostly downhill, to get back to Pearisburg, and it's almost 2:30, so probably get down there, I would say 5-ish, and hopefully should have time to get some dehydrated meals for tomorrow or for the next stretch. The trees are starting to come in. It is very hot. Current temperature says 87 degrees. Thought it was supposed to be cooler today. Oh my gosh. I see a cooler up there. I really hope it has something cold to drink because I just ran out of water and I am so thirsty. It has wine. I don't know if this is a good idea. I am editing this way in the future, and I realized that I forgot to talk about some big things that happened that evening. So after I got the wine trail magic, I walked down to the parking lot and I was going to call Angel's Rest again for a shuttle to go back to the hostel. And a lady got out of her car and offered me a ride to wherever I wanted to go, basically. She was a nurse, and I usually have a pretty good sense for when people are trustworthy, and I felt 100% comfortable getting in her car. So I accepted the ride. So I wanted to go to a store that sold backpacking meals, and I knew that the store closed at 6 o'clock, and it was like getting kind of close to that time. So I asked if we could stop there on the way to the hostel. So she took me there. I was able to get some backpacking meals, and then she drove me to the hostel. So that was just really, really nice, like just out of the goodness of her heart kind of thing. She's a trail angel, so she just helps out hikers in need. So that was really cool. So when I got back to the hostel, I met back up with Rifle and Mountain Goat. So they were people I had been hiking around previously, and the three of us, we went out to eat back at that same place where I got the burger the day before. I kind of hyped it up and I wanted to go back and get another burger. So we went back there, and then as we were walking back to the hostel, I recorded this footage. Meow, 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 meow. I speak cat. They're all different colors too. They got a white one, a black one, there was an orange one, another white one. There's so many cats. They're just feral cats. Oh, babies. No one wants to take you home and love you? Oh. Isn't that cute? Why are there just cats that live here? By the time we got back to the hostel, it was pretty late, so it was pretty much just like get ready for bed kind of thing. And then I ended up sleeping in my hammock again that night because I just knew it was going to be too warm in there for me. So I ended up just camping, and I actually ended up getting more sleep that night because I decided right away I'm just going to sleep in my hammock tonight. So it was a good night. Thank you for watching, and happy trails.